The Sufi whirling ceremony, known as Sema, originated in the 13th century with Jalal ad-Din Rumi, the famous Persian poet and mystic. According to legend, Rumi once entered a goldsmith's shop in Konya, Turkey, where the rhythmic sound of hammering filled the air. Entranced by the beats, he began to spin in a state of ecstasy, completely absorbed in divine love. His followers later developed this movement into a structured ritual, symbolizing the soul's journey toward God. At its core, Sema represents the spiritual ascent of the soul. According to Mevlana Rumi's philosophy, every human being is born incomplete, undergoes self-discovery and purification, and ultimately returns to God. The whirling dance illustrates this mystical transformation, mirroring birth and entrance into the physical world, death of the ego and spiritual rebirth, union with divine love, return to God and enlightenment. Each whirling dervish seamlessly symbolically journeys through these stages, losing themselves in divine presence. The Mevlana Dervish's clothing carries profound symbolism. The thick, tall felt hat represents a tombstone, symbolizing the death of the ego. The 10-year-long white robe represents the burial shroud, signifying purity and spiritual rebirth. The black cloak khurka represents the material world and earthly desires. Before the ceremony, dervishes remove their cloaks, symbolizing their detachment from the physical world. During Sema, the dervishes extend their arms as they spin. The right hand faces upward to receive divine blessings from God. The left hand faces downward, distributing the divine energy to the world. Spinning counterclockwise symbolizes the motion of celestial bodies, as well as the surrender of the soul to divine will. Dervishes keep their left foot planted while their right foot propels them forward. The left foot represents grounding in reality. The right foot symbolizes the soul's journey towards divine love. This continuous motion reflects the balance between the physical and spiritual realms. Sema is not just a performance site, it is a spiritual discipline that reflects the cosmic order and divine love. In the 17th century, it was a mystical ritual primarily practiced within Mevlevi lodges, but by the 18th century, it evolved into a more theatrical experience, often accompanied by poetry and music. Today, Sema continues to be an iconic representation of Mevlana Rumi's philosophy, bridging art, faith, and mysticism.